healing. Singapore and Arabia are now allies. He declared one Elizabeth. Just taking a little bit of a scout up here. Oh man, so there's a lot of options. There's a lot of options. One of them is to get an army and take Persepolis is on flatland. It's only 16 defense, I mean. The only thing is we just don't have the military tech necessary. We have bowmen. I mean, we need to get into... Well, we do have comp bowmen, I guess, now. But I'm thinking if we go into education first, get the universities up first, then we can always rush all the way into musketmen or something silly. And just run over him. That might be the way we're gonna go about it. It would be very nice to have a city earlier, but I don't see it happening. Don't see it happening. Amphitheater, market, walls, barracks. I think we're just gonna get some markets up. Even though this city is generating no gold whatsoever, it's not necessarily the greatest city to get a market up. And of course, barracks, well, it has got some good production, but we're not really looking to build military units right now. We don't need a shrine. We don't want to pay for a shrine. The mausoleum could be is interesting just for like completion and quest with the city-states. But I'm thinking that we probably just want to get the market up. Drone on. Actually, no, 1 second. What am I thinking about? Of course, get a workboat out. Just work that. If you're working this tile anyways, just get a workboat out on that tile. I don't know what I'm thinking about. Oh, also, it looks like we aren't. I was kind of hoping there was. This is interesting. Darius has spawned in a very unfortunate place for him. I'm starting to believe. I mean, I was thinking there was land connecting this, but there's not. There's not. So Darius is... Well, Persepolis is a little bit more inaccessible than I first anticipated. This does mean we need the ability... Well, might... It's interesting. That's an interesting proposition, because we might actually end up making a naval assault on Persepolis. Since we are waiting for the tech anyway, if we're going to wait until we take all the way into education and astronomy, well, I mean, well, we're going to have the ability to cross oceans, so we can cross over here by the time you're actually looking to do anything as aggressive as take Persepolis. So that looks like a plan to me. So far we're just building up with our 3 cities. Not ideal, and again, I mean, now I'm honestly a lot more inclined to settling up here. Let's... Oh, hey, what happened there? Persian settler, how the heck? Did he swim? Well, we can't have any of that. Ooh, I almost missed that. That was Persian trireme. Well, it's not super concerned about that. I'm quite happy I caught that, because if if they settle a city there, of course I would just swing my military into action and go take it as ASAP, but it is certainly not more happy to take it before he gets a city down. And now we're in the interesting situation of possibly wanting to get a settler out and settle our own city up here, because we have an extra worker for it. We do get the crabs, so it's somewhat happiness neutral. It's reasonably good food not food and it's a reasonably good like food and production, and we get it here on in a very defensible location. So I'm kind of thinking we want to settle this tile, which of course means rush buying a settler, which means having slightly more gold than we do have, and that's a little bit of a... Ooh, that's gonna be a problem, isn't it? How are we gonna do that? We could sell a gold per turn, but we don't have gold per turn to sell. So normally, when you're in this situation, you need like 8 gold, and you're like, oh my god, how do you get 8 gold? The normal way to get 8 gold would be to sell 1 gold per turn. Because the problem with selling 1 gold per turn is having 1 gold per turn. Now we could give up a little bit of growth down here and work that tile. So we could say, give up that tile and work that tile. That gives us 1 gold per turn, which means we can go into the diplomacy. It's terrible, terrible min-maxing here, but...
Hello again.
And then we trade like 1 gold per turn for 30 gold. I'm probably not going to work 22 gold. And then we say accept.
Trade agreement with England?
Which puts us exactly 0 gold per turn, but it is good enough to purchase a settler. Bam. And of course, I see no reason not to settle this tile now that we got a free worker. The time for war against Elizabeth have come. Well, I kind of changed my mind, but at the same time, you know, I don't mind just declaring with him. I mean, so that's an interesting option. Should we make him hate us? He's my only... No, Elizabeth my friend too. He is my only friend though. 1 gold per turn back. No, I don't think I should though, because I think Elizabeth is a better long-term trading partner than this guy. So I have changed my mind. That is a shame. I am so sorry, but I think I prefer Elizabeth as a trading partner, so she is generating a lot more gold than you are. Seemingly, at least. So I don't like that. And also, honestly, I don't really want to be seen as a warmonger. Not that it matters too much to me. Yeah, we're gonna want to get... definitely want to connect some roads here. Choose production. So we got this. Well, let's just plop the circus. Only 4 turns on the circus. I see no reason not to do that. We got, hopefully, we should be getting the Machu Picchu. The Persians are starting to get some boats in the ocean. I'm a little bit curious as to what their plans are. Also, this guy is going to probably want to settle on this hill, I assume. If we settle on this hill, we are coastal, which is nice for getting a workboat on the crab. So I think being coastal is a value here. So that means working either the horses or the stoneworks first. I'm thinking you might as well just work this first. So let's have these units hang out here. Interesting is we could start putting the road network down. I'm not sure we want to bother with that though. Well, it's kind of like might as well. Peace treaty. Oh, he just wants 1 city now? Well, I'm not liking this plan. I don't like the part where you just want cities from me. Hey, more fishies, but we can't fish the fishies. Four turns to move down now. It's like we might as well start just like constructing the road. It's not actually going to save us that much, but we might as well. Really got nothing else to do. Oh, production. It's like there's not a lot we care about here. I mean, we might as well get a market up just for the little gold it's gonna produce. We're still a few turns away from being able to get the universities up. And by a few turns, I mean like 13. But once the universities plop up, we are going to start really getting that science snowball rolling. I hope. Also, we got the trade routes connecting, so that is very nice. Let's connect. Build a road to there. Build a road to there. Build a road. Build a road. Build a road. We got 1, 2, 3. Settle. So 4 turns is gonna settle. Well, kind of could like start a road there. Do we have enough military to bully Hanoi? Probably not. Also just Actually, just heal that guy. Trade luxury. Resource list. Oh, it's a good point. Our citrus ran out. That is a good point. So let's see. Who wants to buy us? Elizabeth, do you want to buy our citrus, or did you already buy our citrus?
Go on.
Can never remember. But see, this is why I like Elizabeth. See, I didn't... That's good. Good trading partner there. I'm hoping we can keep being friendly with Elizabeth and just dump luxuries and horses and everything. Because we definitely need the gold. The plan now is going to... Oh, we got the Machu Picchu. We are going to get the Machu Picchu. No one finish it. Please, no one. Oh, thank you.
Few romances can ever surpass that of the granite citadel on top of the beetling precipices of Machu Picchu, the crown of Inca land.
That is very, very nice. Gives us extra faith, gives us extra gold. We are rolling in it now. Got 11 turns on education, and then we're going to start just plopping universities everywhere really fast. And I think we also, that gave us an extra... it gave us an extra citrus to sell, so we could sell more citrus now. This guy is... We are going on the bananas in 8 turns, so let's go down here and work this deer, and then we can work the bananas. And this is looking really good for the capital. Choose production. A garden. We don't need to generate great peoples. We could sort of finish the walls. It doesn't cost us anything to have up. 2 extra faith for that. It's not... I don't think 2 gold for 2 faith is not a great trade for us, because we are definitely looking to want to go more into science than faith. We're generating 7 faith per turn already, so we will get the great prophet and found the religion eventually anyway. Great Mosque of Jen. All missionaries can spread extra religion. Not necessarily a bad idea to have a religion spread. Chichen Itza, we don't need the happiness and we don't need the golden age increase. We are gonna hit a golden age eventually, but and the Hagia Sophia, we've been through that. Is not necessary for us. We're not playing a super high faith game. We're not playing a we rush a million faith a turn game, but we are gonna play with some religion stuff just because, well, we are of course. Why can't we build a comp bowman? Am I crazy? Maybe we should just... We got 11 turns on education. We got... Oh, we haven't even taken construction yet. Maybe we should just get 2 turns into construction. Just to get, like, colosseums. Possibly we need the lumber mills, the colosseums, the comp bowmen. Could be quite useful. Also finding the iron. It's about that time. I'm not sure if it's worth showing down. It's slowing down education by 2 turns. You know, I think we are going to do that. Let's just get into construction first. Because then when the walls finish, we can get a Colosseum up or something. We're good. We're looking fine on happiness, but we are going to be growing very quickly in the cities. Particularly since when we finish when we finish this, we get the free aqueduct in all our cities. So that is really going to speed up the growth. Let's get a road down. Wait, someone cleaned the Bob camp, so we just get free money. I'm happy with free money. Also, I think this makes a good ending point. We are just growing our cities, looking very mighty fine. We might want to try and bully Hanoi just to complete the quest with Budapest. They want... Oh, they don't want us to bully Hanoi anymore. What does Hanoi want? They want us to get cotton, but we can't really get cotton without going all the way up. Which we're not going to be doing anytime soon. And oh god, I think... Oh, they're at war with us now because they're allied with Darius. So it would be very nice if we could negotiate peace, but he wants, like... Mortal Enders. No, you're not getting a city. You're not getting my city for peace. That's a terrible deal for me, but... This is kind of what I feared. This is now we have to worry about, like, units sort of sneaking in that way, which is a bit of an issue. Any other city-state quest we can know. But I think this makes a good sort of natural ending point for now. You want to keep buying horses? I am perfectly happy to keep selling your horses. The offer is not good enough. Oh yeah, I guess he doesn't like our sort of going back on our word to declare war. He's not too happy about that. Anyway, though, we should definitely... the Persians are definitely going to be thinking about moving out from their little area up here at some point. And they're probably going to come down this way and march over our capital, but... getting through that terrain is going to be a tough one for them, so we're not immediately concerned about it. Even though we would... but we do need to keep an eye on them. Possibly going to send this warrior back. I think we're going to have a warrior stationed here just to keep an eye on the Persians. Or possibly our scouts, if we can get him all the way that back. Anyway, though, let's call it a... unless I keep pressing... I'm just going to keep pressing next turn forever and ever if I don't take a break here. Walls and Adrianople, they're so defended, we really should be able to do without walls. We got one turn until we can build Colosseum, so let's hang out and put it let's put one turn into... well, we don't have a market. Oh man, I would love to start building a national treasury. What we are waiting for. A market in some cities, so that is not going to work right now. So let's just put... well, let's put one turn into the walls. You never know when we need those. Just one more turn. Nah, I'm gonna call it. Well, I'm just gonna hit one more turn just so I can remember to swap my production around. Yeah.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement with England?
Yes, I would be interested in a trade agreement with England. Ah, boy. One more turn, one more turn, one more turn. But there's a construction. We just got one turn on the walls. I'm thinking we might as well complete them. We got 4 turns on the market down there, so it's not going to completely finish. But then we're probably going to go into a Colosseum. So this guy, we're not going to bother completing the walls here. We're just going to switch to a Colosseum right away. And we are going to plop that settler on that tile. Which means you finish the road, yay. Not a great help, but whatever. We can adopt the policy, so this is where our growth is really going to speed up. And we need to start getting those Colosseums up to make sure we keep up with the happiness, even though it's looking fine right now. We got... oops. We got the resources, we got another citrus to sell. So we probably should sell a citrus as well. England already buying one, so we can sell them to Egypt. Doesn't have a lot of gold, but it might be worth it because, you know, selling luxuries is selling luxuries. We don't necessarily need the gold right away. I want to make this deal work. Oh, copper and citrus? No, that is not a good deal. I don't like that deal. Oh boy, we refuse. Egypt does not like us. Hostile. Well, they believe I'm a warmongering menace to the... what? Well, I haven't declared war on that many. I mean, just Darius once or twice. And the city-state. Okay, I'm apparently... anyway, gotta stop. Gotta stop. It's civilization. I'm gonna press one more turn until 5 AM in the morning if I don't stop. Ah, civilization. Why is it such a good... why is this an addicting game? I don't know. It's just one more turn. Just one more turn. Alright, we're gonna call it quits here. I will never get done.